Today, we are going to talk about what is holding you back. You're working hard, but you feel stuck, like there's some invisible wall between where you are and where you want to be. Well, you're not alone. As an English teacher, I've seen so many students face the same challenges. Today, I want to talk about 3 common barriers that might be holding you back, and more importantly, how to break through them. Remember, learning a language is about growing, connecting, and making English part of your everyday life. Let's get started. Number 1, the perfectionism trap. The first barrier is what I call the perfectionism trap. Have you thought, I can't speak until my grammar is perfect. I'm embarrassed because I make too many mistakes. I need to know more vocabulary before having a conversation. I should understand everything before I speak. If you have had thoughts like these, you might be stuck in a perfectionism trap. Perfectionism is like trying to learn how to swim without getting wet. It's impossible. Language isn't about perfection. It's about communication. Language is art. When you focus too much on making 0 mistakes, you end up not practicing at all. And without practice, how can you improve? Native speakers make mistakes all the time. They use incorrect grammar, forget words, and mispronounce things, but they keep talking. And so should you. To overcome this trap, here's what I recommend. Remember that mistakes are your teachers. Let mistakes teach you something about how you think about the language. Give yourself 5 minutes to not worry about making mistakes. Just talk. Just communicate. After 5 minutes, try another 5 minutes. Keep going. Remember, mistakes are feedback, not failures. Number 2, the isolation island. The second barrier is what I call the isolation island. This is when you think, I'll practice English when I travel abroad someday. I don't have anyone to practice with. I can only learn English in class or from textbooks. Real English is too difficult for me right now. If you have thoughts like this, you might be stuck on an isolation island. Isolation means to be separate from, like to be alone. Language is a social act. When you isolate your English learning from your real life, you're cutting off opportunities to learn. Textbooks and classes are helpful, but they are just the beginning. The good news is that English is everywhere. Even if you don't live in an English-speaking country, you can bring English into your everyday life. Choose one of your hobbies or interests and explore it in English. Love cooking? Watch cooking videos in English. Passionate about sports? Follow athletes on social media who post in English. Create small daily habits. 5 minutes of writing in English. Talking to yourself while doing chores. Or describing what you see on your way to work. Change your phone language to English. If you can find a language partner online, even better. Remember, language thrives in connection. The more you connect English to things you genuinely care about, the more naturally you'll absorb it. Number 3, the comparison trap. The third barrier is the comparison trap. This is when you think that other students speaks so much better than me. I've been studying for years and I'm still not fluent. My progress is too slow compared to others. I should be at a higher level by now. If you think like this, you're probably stuck in the comparison trap. This is a terrible place to be. I know the feeling. Comparing yourself to someone else never gives you an accurate picture. Everyone has different backgrounds, different amounts of time to practice, and different learning styles. When you focus on comparing yourself to others, it can destroy your motivation and your joy in learning. The only person you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. If you track your progress, for example, write in English every day, you can look back at 3 months ago and see your progress. Set personal, achievable goals based on your life situation. Maybe it's understanding your favorite TV show without subtitles, or being able to talk about your job in English, or reading a specific book. Celebrate small wins. Did you understand a joke in English? Did you have a short conversation with a tourist? Did you figure out the words to a song you never understood before? These are real achievements. Remember, your language journey is uniquely yours. Progress isn't linear. It comes in waves. Trust the process and keep going. But here's what I want you to remember. You can break through all these barriers. Learning a language isn't about being perfect. It's about connecting with others and expressing yourself. It's not about studying in isolation. It's about bringing English into your everyday life. And it's definitely not about comparing yourself to others. It's about celebrating your own unique progress. If you are ready to break through a barrier, leave a muscle emoji in the comments. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.